Let's read some Reddit stories. This comes
Yep.
from r slash am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for telling my best friend I understood why his fiance is so disappointed that he proposed to her at the gym? What do you think of that title?
Okay, I think the person OP is in the right already because
Yeah.
why in the gym? Unless they're like fitness people, I don't see
Dude,
why they're
imagine
doing
this is
the
this is
gym.
a fitness influencer.
Maybe.
Has to
Let's
be.
just read it.
Okay. I, 27 female, was excited when my best friend, 27 male, told me he had proposed to his girlfriend, 29 female. He said he had the proposal on video. I was so confused when the video started out in women's gym. When I saw his girlfriend on an exercise machine in the video, I had a bad feeling. She looked so shocked and she said yes. She only looked happy for 2 minutes and the rest of the time she gave an insincere smile. My best friend expressed frustration that his fiance had confessed she wasn't happy with the proposal after he asked her why she looked so sad. He was venting to me and asked me how I feel if a guy proposed to me while I was at the gym. I guess he really expected me to agree with him, but I said I would hate it. I said I don't want to be proposed to when I'm sweaty and stinky at the gym. I basically explained to him that I understood why she was disappointed. My best friend called me shallow and a bad friend. Am I the asshole? What do you think, Lice?
I don't think they are that asshole because they told their honest thoughts, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I believe the best friend, though he's in the wrong. I can also understand where he's coming from because it's like, actually, I don't know.
No, I think he's just
Wait, let me
stupid.
think about it.
I think he's just stupid. Like,
Yeah,
think
but
about it from his fiance's perspective, and you're just worked out. Like you are sweaty and you have no makeup on. I assume because this is the gym, and you're wearing workout clothes. Like you're not the most presentable, and then you just get posed to by your fiance in the middle of the gym. Like, is the gym that
well,
special to them?
yeah,
No,
that's the thing. But like, it could be though. But like,
but it's not because
I think
she was angry at him.
well, true. But like, it's also like, okay, here's the thing. So I don't know if he's going to post this online too, though. But like, if he's not going to post it online, is it really going to matter that she's not wearing makeup?
But there's a video of it, so it will definitely be shared with family and whatever.
Hmm.
Like the guy best friend literally showed the video to our OP.
But true. I guess yeah. I think he is in the wrong though for doing that at the gym. But like at the same time, I could kind of see where he's coming from.
Yeah, I think he's
I
just
don't know.
dense, to be honest, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a comment. Don't ask questions you aren't ready to hear the answers to. I mean, I agree with you. A gym is an odd place to propose unless there is a specific reason for it. Like that's where you met it. Okay, the grammar is very bad on this comment. Like that's where you met your love. Or that's how you bond or whatever. He's just upset that he disappointed his fiance and he needs to come to terms with that. Yeah, I agree. Like he's just pouting basically.
I think he just wanted somebody to like take his side or something, or to just make him feel better, even though he knows that he's in the wrong.
Yeah, someone replied to that with he's not even upset he disappointed her. He's upset she wasn't grateful for a thoughtless proposal. That's all. He said OP was, quote, shallow. So what does that say about what he thinks about the fiance? The proposal was basically a shit test, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this one's a no-brainer, kind of. Yeah, not the asshole. And that's the verdict. All right, let's move on to this next story, which is much more interesting. The title is I masturbated to my crush's photos.
I don't know
What
if I want to
what do you
read
think of that?
this.
What do you think of that,
I
guys?
I read the first sentence and I was already done. Okay, let me.
What do you think of that?
What do I think of it?
Yeah.
I don't want to think of it. Why do I have to
Agreed.
think of it?
Agreed. That's gross. Okay. OP says, I have a friend who has cerebral Palsy, and I find them really high and beautiful, and have had a crush on her for months. And recently, I have been masturbating to her photos, which she had posted online because of how sexy I think she is. God, I
I
hated
think
reading that.
she.
I hated reading that.
Oh my god. So she's posting it online because of him or her?
Okay, wait. Cerebral palsy is like it's another type of disability. That's that is gross. That's actually just
Yeah.
gross.
Mental baguette. What a fitting name.
It, if I ever did that to my crushes, oh my god. And if they found out, that's like the end. Like no matter what, even if you guys got in a relationship, like you cannot just no.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this kind of reminds me of that like one scene from like Evangelion. You know what I'm talking about?
Why did I get to watch that yet? I always
But,
wanted to, but like
but
I got
who's our
turned
who's our
away
main
from it.
character's name?
Shinji? Is
Yeah,
that it?
it was like
Yeah.
when Kenji like just busted in front of like
Oh,
Asuka. Was that
Asuka, and
yeah.
she was on the hospital
Yeah,
bed.
and she was in a coma.
Oh my
This
god.
is what this reminds me of.
I need to watch that because I have no clue what people are talking about, but like I know about it.
Yeah, me too.
Like
I never
what?
watched it. I never watched it. I just know about it. But this is giving me the same vibes. Like even in in that clip, it was presented as something disgusting, and this guy is like, ugh.
But the
All right, let's read some comments. Like someone asked, why not ask her out? Maybe she's interested. And then someone replied, better if he washes his hands before them. Yeah, another someone else reads. I initially read this as I masturbated to crushed potatoes, and I think I might need some sleep. And
I
other
think
people
we all
agreeing
do.
that they read the same thing. And then someone else mentioned, is it relevant they have cerebral palsy? Why mention it? And someone replied, maybe it's his kink. I don't know. And OP replies with, not relevant. I don't know why I mentioned it.
Mm,
Okay,
I don't
buddy.
know.
I don't think I like this OP very much.
Hmm.
Oh, this also comes from r/confessions. I forgot to mention that earlier.
All of them are telling him to ask her out. Should he?
Go for it. Why not? Shoot your shot. I don't think
Yeah.
she would like it, but hey, just try your chance. You don't want to live life with regret at the end.
Hmm.
Let's go over to r/ask Reddit. And that's what makes you instantly hate someone.
Okay. Should we say what
Yeah,
we
you go first. You go
think?
first.
Okay. I guess I'll say hypocrisy, even though I'm a bit of a hypocrite myself. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if you're the type of person who stands for something or like is against something, but then you do it anyways, it's like why pretend to be like a person who's does like a certain thing? Like, I don't
Okay, I see.
know.
I see. Okay, my response to that is sometimes I say it and then I forget I say it and then I act differently in the context.
You can. It's okay for like certain circumstances, but like not for others. That's what you're saying.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. I guess it's that's valid like some cases, I guess. It was like this one story where like this person was anti-death penalty and they thought that the death penalty shouldn't exist. But it took their own mother to get murdered for them to be pro-death penalty. And it's like, I don't know. It's hard for me to say that I'll hate them because like they're going through things, but like I don't know. I just don't like that logic because it just seems kind of selfish.
Okay, I think in that situation, it's like super intense because your mom literally died, and like that makes you like behave a certain way. But also, I think people don't know themselves. Like they think they do, but they don't. So they say something that they think they're aligned with, but they're not actually, and that gets tested in like extreme examples, like what you said earlier of the mom dying.
So it needs like they need like a moment of truth to like really understand if they're with one stance or another.
Yeah. Like people say stuff all the time, but I don't think people really know themselves enough to know that what they're saying is 100% true to themselves.
Yeah.
For me,
Okay.
it's kind of simple. I hate it when people don't clean after themselves.
Really? Like they just leave a mess on the floor and stuff.
Yes, bro. Dude, one of my roommates that just left, he never washes his dishes. He just leaves it there, and then I have to do it for him. It's so like I'm not the most confrontational, and like I didn't really bring it up that much because at the end of the day I only have to stay a month with him, like a month and a half, and I just like I can deal with it, but like it just like sometimes on certain days when I'm just exhausted and I want to start cooking, I can't. I'm just pissed off, and
Does
I
he
think
clean it like sometimes though? Or does he just leave it there? Like he never washes them like at all.
he just leaves it there, and then I had to
Um,
put in the dishwasher. The only time he actually washed some dishes was when he left his all his food in the pot, and I needed the not pot pan. I needed the pan to cook. So I had to go up to him and say, "Oh, I need you to move the food out the pan." And then he's like, "Oh, sorry, my bad. I'll wash it for you."
yeah, I can agree with that too.
Let's read some comments. All right, someone says unnecessarily loudness. I'm actually fine with
Oh,
it.
I don't know. It depends. I like what they're talking about too. Like if they're sharing like sensitive information or like personal information and you're in public, it's like yeah, because my parents do that a lot.
That's true, but like you don't hate your parents for it. No,
No, well, no, but I don't know. It makes me mad sometimes. It depends.
I see. I see.
It just reminded me though of like when my dad went to jury duty and he got in trouble with with the judge.
He got an argument with the judge.
Well, yeah, it wasn't like an argument, but like my dad, he moaned and everybody in the room heard him. And so my dad moaned because he got picked to be like on the judge panel
Wait,
and he
why are you
didn't
saying
want
the
to.
word moaned? Or do you mean like groaned?
Oh, yeah, groaned. Wait, maybe not moaned, groaned. Yeah, he groaned.
You make me think of something sexual for this.
Oh my God.
Like your dad's a oh loud in the corner.
Beyond the judges panel turns to the mom. That'd be crazy.
Okay, I
But
can see.
yeah.
No, I'm generally fine with it. Someone else says they blame everyone else for all their problems. Yeah, they suck.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
They're just so delusional to the point they don't recognize they're the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, someone else says they deliberately go out of their way to hurt people and have no remorse for it. Okay, I don't know
Maybe.
anyone like that, but yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah. This might sound problematic, but like, I don't know. I find those type of people interesting, to be
They're your
honest. Like to
entertainment, kind
watch.
of.
Like they're entertaining to watch. But like I don't want to be affected by them or like involved with them.
I see.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay, that's it for today's Reddit video. Bye.
Bye.